Hello, this is Wmpyr. Originally, I had a totally different video in mind for you guys today, but I had a very, very rough morning, and I was just filled with extreme amounts of rage, and that was in the morning. And you know what? I'm still feeling it now. Hours later, I'm still really, really upset, frustrated, and it's almost like an animal that's been cornered, and I just want to lash out. I want to inflict violence, and I want to just go into just like destroying things, and that kind of mode, very barbaric. And it just I want to just smash things and hurt things and turn into a vampire and just drain people's blood and watch people die, and just horrible stuff like that. Okay, so I know that's not helping me. I know I need to be productive, and when I think about the different issues that's upsetting me, the logic, normally I try to use logic, and I like to think that I have a good sense of logic. Well, right now it's not working. The more I think about it, the more it's going to make me angry, and like I said, the more I want to inflict violence and hurt things. So at this point, the only logical thing that I'm going to use and say to myself is I'm going to keep it very, very broad and say, this is not helping me. The anger. I need to control and tame the anger. I need to tame the bull. Bring down the anger, because it's not productive. It's just going to make me hurt myself. This is not good for me. It's not good for me from a health perspective, because high blood pressure and stuff like that. Mentally, so it's not helpful in any way. So right now, the anger needs to go away, or it needs to be controlled. So what I'm going to do here is just keep that mind keep that thought in my mind. And I got single stick right now, and I'm just going to try to kind of like relax into it, So right now, I'm just going to single stick right here and just go up and down. I'm imagining water for some reason. I'm a lake, beautiful lake, like way up in like Norway or something. A waterfall just coming down, beautiful waterfall like in the mountains of Japan or something. The kind of water that you could just drink right off the bat. You don't have to boil it or anything. Now I'm thinking about like snow in Alaska. I'm going to hold the stick this way, where I'm just kind of like gently pushing on it, kind of like they do in Tai Chi, where you're imagining a giant ball or something that you're pushing on. So I'm just going to come do this and feel a little bit of that pushing down, up and down on it. It's almost like a giant beach ball or something that's like floating on water. Over here, just like this. Now I'm imagining like in the Fifth Element. You remember that ocean planet they went to, like on that cruise ship that Corbin Dallas wins? It's just like, imagine that whole planet there that's all water. It's just like gorgeous to look at. I think with the CGI today, it would even look even better. So I like to start off with something, like just water dripping, maybe some icicles or something like that. And start off with something like that, petals. Maybe just a nice breeze. I like the ocean breeze. That's what I like. I really like ocean breeze. making like a figure 8 motion like this. Let's do something like this motion. It just feels good. And then from there, I like to go bigger and bigger in scale. Where I'm thinking about like more about space and galaxies and stuff. And I guess I like to do that to kind of feel insignificant and know that my problems are very small. And I mean, there are galaxies being made right now, if you believe in that kind of thing. And if you don't, we'll just know that that there are billions of people on this planet, each one going through their own thing. We're all like grains of sand, so in the big picture, it's small, or even in the sense of time or history. And we are, each one of us and each one of our problems are very small things. And if we want to accomplish greater things in life, then we can't let these little things get to us and stop us. We have to overcome these things. We have to handle these things, So that's what I'm doing right now. And smile, that's another thing. Something I learned in Russian martial arts. Smile. And now, let me go to single stick. I'm not thinking about bashing anything or hitting anything hard, because then that's going to bring out the anger. But I'm thinking about being smooth. And I'm not even thinking about combat right now. Just thinking about, just kind of like going with the motions, and I'm paying attention to the lines that I'm creating. I want to see the lines. They're almost like I can see rainbow colored lines from the stick. Just this beautiful, prism. Rainbow sounds kind of gay. And, I got nothing against gay people, but I'm not gay. So, I mean, what's next? Unicorns and stuff? But no, what I'm imagining is a prism. Not a prison, not a prison where there's more violence, but no, a prism. So there's that constant battle inside me with violence and trying to be peaceful. So let me switch to over here. Boom. And there's a part of me, like just right now, I want to do a backhand and swing this really hard against someone's head. But instead, I'm not. I'm just going to make this circular motion right here. And it's not about combat. It's not about combat. It's about expansion and contraction. Come back to here. I'm battling my inner thoughts. Oh, yeah. Big circular motions. Big circular motions, like I'm trying to think about the world. I'm trying to think about planets. Trying to think about big things, not little things. Don't let the little things bother you. Think about the big stuff going on. Great plans, great stuff, good stuff, great expectations. That's what I'm thinking about. Right when I came here, I wanted to come down like Conan the Barbarian and just destroy, but no, don't do that. Don't destroy. See, you're constantly battling with yourself, or at least I am. I'm battling my urges, and don't do them. Don't give in. This almost sounds like Star Wars. Don't give in to hate. And just enjoy life. Enjoy life. I mean, this is a blessing that I'm able to do this in front of you guys and share with you. Here, here. Alright, so now let me just kind of go a little faster. I feel confident that I can go faster without thinking about combat. And I'm thinking more about like geometry. Circular shapes. Boom, boom, boom. Circular shapes like this. Very cool stuff. You know, not about combat. Just about spinning. So anyway, I think I feel a little better. I feel a little better. I think another thing I could do to relax is take a bath. And also, one of the things we did in Russian martial arts, I remember, was if you have some tension inside, you're going to go ahead and like make more tension, and then you're going to release it out. And the idea is by creating more tension, you can grab a hold of the current stuff that's inside you, and you like bring it out. So I didn't really explain that too well. It's kind of like if you ever have some water stuck in your ear. One way is to like really shake your neck and jerk on your neck, and you can hurt yourself. And people are like hitting their heads and hopping on one leg and stuff. But one very cool thing that a friend of mine taught me was just put more water in your ear, and then when you go like that, it comes out like the more water pulls out the stuff that was stuck in your ear, the leftover stuff. So it's kind of like that. So in Russian martial arts right now, I feel tension and stress and the anger and whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and put in more artificial to let it come out. So let me do that right now. And I got to make sure when you do this before. I grit my teeth. You want to make an angry face too, but don't bite down on your teeth because you can damage your teeth. And I've learned that the hard way. So use the karate method where you put your tongue on the top of your roof of your mouth and put tension there, so you can still have a lot of tension in your mouth without pressing against your teeth. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to do that right now, real quick. So ready, go. Wow. Okay. I'm going to do that again. That was pretty intense. Do that one more time. I'm probably making a horrific face. I don't even want to watch this video, but and I think to help you guys out, hopefully you can use this technique for yourself too. So, all right, ready? One last time. I like to do it 3 times. So last time, and you clench everything from your toes to your butt cheeks to everything. Just crush down on yourself with the stress and the pressure, and then hold it, and then just release it out. Okay. So last one. Go. Okay, so that's it for now. You see, I'm smiling now, so it must have helped. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this video, and hopefully I'll make the other video that I had in mind. And I definitely wanted to do the traditional martial arts versus MMA video for you guys as well. But yeah, I was just like, I'm too angry. If I did that, I'll be cussing and yelling and stuff. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.